Hey, I'm Jonathan Adams, Dalton High School. To my left is Drew Snyder, that's Kobe Cooper, and that's Iaso Evans.
I'm Hannah Harris, and I have BB Bates right beside me, Brooklyn Washington, and then Jolie Wingfield.
Excellent. My name's Ian Griffin. I'm with V3. I want to start with you, coaches. We're going to talk a little bit about last season. Boys, you got a ton of experience coming back. Girls are coming off a Final Four appearance. So talk about last season and how those experiences will blend over into what you do this year.
We did have a very successful season last year, one that we are, of course, very proud of, but also one that helped set a precedence for our program moving forward. We did graduate, a couple of key positions, but we also returned what will be 2 3-year starters. Brooklyn in our middle here has been a huge role player since she was a sophomore, kind of also garnering what would be almost starter minutes. And we also have some really, really strong sophomores that I feel pretty confidently that, again, with the bar being set as high as it was last year, that's become the expectation now. And I feel that that's something that our girls would like to look to deliver again.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. With this being my first year, just watching some film of these guys from last year, they were in a lot of games. And I think, we've been working on kind of the cultural things that I think contributed to them losing a lot of those games that could have been winnable. So they've been working hard, trying to learn a new system, trying to learn. Really, we've just been talking a lot about accountability. It's not somebody else's fault, it's ours. And just really working on that, but we've got really strong leadership right here to my left, and guys have been buying in and trying to do things differently. So we have a pretty tough schedule, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
My name is Grayson Atkins, and I'm representing WLAQ Radio. And this question is going to go to the players. So what do you do to improve yourself? This could be over the off season, maybe open runs, things of that nature. And what aspects of your game do you take the most pride in? We can start with the boys.
So during the off season, I do a lot of skill work, like shoot on the gun, dribbling, post work, and then the skills I take most pride in are probably shooting and post work, because that's what I do most.
Well, I spent a lot of time really just trying to get up and down, playing AAU. Spent a lot of my summer playing AAU. But really what I take the most pride in has been on the defensive end. I've been trying to get better on defense, having improved myself as an elite defender so I can hopefully get recruited.
This offseason, I've been playing a lot of pickup, and I've just been trying to get up and down a lot. The thing I take my most pride in is probably my defense. I'm just trying to get better. That's it.
For this season, we really focused on getting in shape in the off season. Like a lot of us, of my teammates, we went out and ran almost every day. And so just getting ready to play in the game and staying as long as we can.
Same thing that Jolie said. We just ran a lot and made sure we were in the gym, working out, lifting weights, and stuff like that.
We just been doing what our coach has been making us do, and I think, yeah.
We'll stay with you, ladies. Obviously, you were chosen to come to Media Day, so you're leaders on this team. What have you done to grow as a leader? And then, just for a little fun with the coaches, what's some of your favorite things about your coach? How have they been a good mentor to you? What's a practice like under your coach?
I love my coach. She's the best, and my favorite thing about her is she's the realest one out there, and it don't get better than that. Oh wait.
For leadership purposes, we have a bunch of younger classmen and stuff, so mostly building relationships with them and just making sure we work together as a team. And our coach, she's, like Mimi said, she's real, and she's real with us, so I've always loved that about her. She always tells it to us straight.
So practice is like really competitive, and we do a lot of like drills against each other to like compete. And Coach Harris, she's a really good coach. She's understandable, and she just makes it so much better for us.
And she really knows how to bring it out of us.
As a leader, I've grown as being more vocal because I'm not really that vocal of a person. So just trying to become more vocal, I think's helped me become more of a leader. And then I think Coach Adams has brought a much higher standard to our program than what it's been in the past. I think that's going to help in the long term.
I had to figure out how to control what I say because I've always been the vocal leader, but I haven't really delivered what I've been trying to say in the best ways. But Coach Adams has really brought that upon us to where we have to really just watch what we say, watch what we do, and just really keep it that way.
I've been very shy, and Coach Adams has kind of pushed me out of my shell and like helped me try to start talking to everybody, and that's really it.
Coach Adams, Scott Herbst, Catoosa County News, Walker County Messenger. You come from a pretty successful program at Notre Dame, small private school in Tennessee. Now you're playing in a much bigger public school in Georgia. I know you haven't had the season to look back on yet, but what have people told you? What have you kind of learned on your own about the differences in coaching, not just from a public to a private school, but from a small Tennessee program to a bigger one in Georgia?
Really, the two biggest things has been the athleticism. It's a big time difference coming to a 4A school, and also just kind of how the games are set up. In Tennessee, the tournaments matter a lot more. In Georgia, the regular season matters a lot more. So just really trying to get adjusted to that. But as her girl said, I have the best coach to lean on in Coach Harris. She's been kind of showing me the ropes and showing me a bunch of things, kind of giving me information. So, I feel as prepared as a first-year coach can be because of our players and because of Coach Harris and everybody at Dalton. So we're really looking forward to it.
This one goes out to the coaches. What are some of your goals for this upcoming season?
Our goals this year are to hopefully repeat as region champions. We definitely have a tough test with Cartersville still being in our region. They're a really talented, strong program that returns a lot. We have a lot of respect for them as well. And then, of course, to try to make another deep run in the state tournament. We came up just a game shy last year by losing to Midtown by 10 points. So that means it was right there in our grasp to make it to the state championship game. And as I said earlier, I think that the standard and the precedence has been set, and these kids are really striving to make it to that final game and hopefully win it.
Yeah, we, Coach Scoggins, even with all the challenges last year, he was able to get this team to the state tournament. And so they've been to the state tournament, and now it's time to advance. That's really our major goal. The biggest step of that is to win a very tough region and try to make sure we get the best seed possible to move on. But we have our challenge ahead: Cass, Hiram, Cartersville. Very, very tough league for us. But that's our goal: to win the region and advance through the state tournament.
Well, excellent. That wraps up our time. Thank you guys for being here. Good luck this season.
Thank you.